Hello students, welcome in our next session of unit number 9. The chapter name is A Bicycle in Good Repair. Right students? Students, can you tell me, have you ever tried long bicycle ride? Yes, many of you might be tried it well. Okay? But students, can you tell me, what do you need for a long bicycle ride? Yes, we need good shoes and tiffin, water bottle, etc. etc. And most we require is the bicycle in a good condition. If it wasn't be in a good condition, you will not go for a long bicycle ride, right students? So let's see what is the actual lesson is. What happened with the bicycle of author? Okay students, so let's start. Before you read, if you wish to go on a long bicycle ride, the bicycle should be in a good condition. If possible, an expert mechanic should overhaul it. But what happens if the machine has a will of its own and the mechanic knows next to nothing? Students, here machine, the word, it indicates bicycle. And here let's see what happened about the machine means bicycle, and what does really mechanic knows about the bicycle. Let's start. A bicycle in good repair. A man I knew proposed one thing. One evening we should go for a long bicycle ride together on the following day, and I agreed. What happened here? Students, see, a man whom I know, he proposed author one evening that we should go for a long bicycle ride together on the next day, and immediately author agreed. I got up early. For me, I made an effort and was pleaded with myself. And here author said that I got up very early and I made an effort and I was pleaded of myself because he was not able to wake up early, and on that day only he woke up early and therefore he pleaded himself. He came half an hour late. The man who proposed author to come early was actually late on the next day. I was waiting for him in the garden. It was a lovely day. And then what happened? He come and he said, "That's good looking machine of yours. How does it run?" And very funnily he asked a writer or author about the machine, means about a bicycle. He asked that, "That's a good looking machine of yours. How does it run?" "Oh, like most of them," I answered. And writer immediately answered that, "Like most of other bicycle, it will run, but easily enough in the morning, goes a little stiffy after lunch, but it's slower after the lunch," he funnily answered. He caught hold of it by the front wheel and the fork and shook it violently. And suddenly what happened? The man who came there, means the author's friend, he caught hold of it, of the front wheel and the fork of it, and shook it violently, rapidly. I said, "Don't do that, you will hurt it." And suddenly author replied, "Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that, it will hurt it." And I did not see why he should shake it. It had not done anything to him. Actually, writer or author didn't know about its movements, its behavior. Besides, if it wanted shaking, I was the proper person to shake it. And he finally again noticed that or exclaimed that, if he want to shake, I am the person for shaking. I felt much as I should had. He started watching my dog. Watching means beating or striking. And here author said that I felt much as I should had. He started whacking my dog. Whacking means beating or striking. He said, "This front wheel wobbles." Wobble means move unsteadily from side to side. And he said that He remarked that your front wheel of your machine was wobbling. I said, it doesn't if you don't wobble it. It didn't wobble. It didn't wobble. As a matter of fact, nothing worth calling a wobble. So don't tell me it wobble, Arthur replied. It doesn't wobble. He said, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Have you got a hammer? And he asked for a hammer. I ought to have been firm, but I thought that perhaps he really did not. He did know something about the business. And here, Arthur said that I ought to have been firm, but I thought that perhaps he really did know something about the business. I went to the tool shed to see what I could find. And as he asked about the hammer, he thought that did he know about the machine, or he just trying his hands? Then what happened? I went means Arthur went to the tool shed to see what he could find out. When I came back, he was sitting on the ground with the front wheel between his legs. As the author returned from the tool shed, he saw that the man was sitting on the ground with the front wheel between his legs. He was playing with it and twiddling it round between his fingers. Twiddling means turning. Twiddling it round between his fingers. The remnant of the machine was lying on the gravel path beside him. Remnant means remaining parts. And remaining parts were gravel are lying on the gravel path beside them. He said, it looks to me as if the bearings were all wrong. Students, I think you might know about there is a bearing at the center of the wheel, and according if the bearing will run well, then your wheel will run smoothly, right? So he said that I found the bearing is not proper. I said, don't you trouble about it anymore. And author replied, don't you trouble about it. You will make yourself tired. Don't look at that. Okay, let us put it back and get off. Put that things itself and get off. See how he holds that front wheel of the author's bicycle in front, in between his legs. Okay, look at that next page. He said, we may as well see what is the matter with it. Now it is out. He talked as though it had dropped out by accident. And then he said that the man said that I want to see what is the matter, and I want to see it, what is the problem in that wheel. But author found that he talked as though it had dropped out by an accident. Before I could stop him, he had unscrewed something somewhere and outrolled all over the path some dozen so little balls. And that man removed all the balls from the bearing. Dozen of balls are there and put somewhere. Catch him, he shouted. Catch him. We must lose any of them. We mustn't lose any of them. He was quite excited about them. And what happened? As he unscrewed the wheel and rolled out all the dozens of balls, then he asked the writer to catch them properly, because if we lost them, we are not able to fit the wheel properly. And in case of that wheel, the man was very excited. Get rolled round for half an hour and found 16. We growled round for half an hour. Growl means crawl on the ground. Both of them were growled on the round for half an hour and found 16 only. He said he hoped we had got them all, because if not, it would make a serious difference to the machine. And he again told author that if we will not able to find out all the balls, it will make some serious difference to the machine, means bicycle. I put them for a safety in my hat. It was not sensible thing to do, I admit. And then author put all the balls in their hat for the safety, and it was actually unsensible, that admitted by the author. So students, here our first part of our session, our lesson is finished, and we will see next part in our next session.